A lot of people think the dragon is the strongest of the 12 zodiac signs, but when the apocalypse hit, everyone was shocked to find out the rooster was the real MVP. Because in this world, people summon companion spirits through their zodiac signs. If you're born in the year of the rooster, you can awaken as an ancient giant kun. One flap of its wings can part the clouds, and it even comes with the top-tier skill, Iron Shoulder Slam. As for people born in the year of the tiger, they can awaken the ancient divine beast, the 9-nether white tiger, which can swallow a dragon whole. People born in the year of the monkey can awaken Sun Wukong and get the legendary Rui Jingu Bang. And me? In my past life, I was born in the year of the horse and only awakened a low-tier spirit, a zebra. Even though my healing talent helped me carve out a place for myself, I still ended up getting killed by a weak three-eyed frog's poison spit. Now I've been reborn, sent back to 2.5 hours before the Great Descent. I immediately threw on my overalls, ran to a nearby secondhand shop, and spent big money on a copy of the classic of Mountains and Seas. Then I rushed home, pumped out of my mind, and used my own blood to write my name and birth details on every single illustration. Because after the Great Descent in my last life, humanity discovered a secret. Only before the descent could you make a contract with a divine beast. Even a contract with an ordinary monster was enough to dominate a whole city. So the first thing I did after coming back was hurry up and make contracts with all kinds of beasts from the classic of Mountains and Seas. Once I was done, I finally let out a breath and waited for the new era to arrive. As the clock's hour hand and minute hand met at midnight, the sky suddenly turned a massive crimson red. The prehistoric age of zodiac awakening had officially begun. Dragon roars and beast howls shook the heavens, and information about this new world flooded everyone's minds. And weirdly enough, nobody was scared. If anything, people were hyped. Because the new era meant saying goodbye to 996 for good. The rules were reset, and now anyone could grow stronger through their zodiac spirit. I clenched my fists and felt the insane power surging through my body. It was way stronger than in my last life by hundreds, maybe thousands of times. Right then, the conversation outside caught my attention. I'm a tiger. That means there's a 90% chance my companion spirit is the white tiger. I'm a dog. My companion spirit has to be the mighty skyhound. I'm a rooster. I hope my spirit is the ancient giant kun. Yeah, right. You're more likely to summon your favorite idol. Don't forget to bring your zodiac spirit to court. No way everybody's born special. If random people everywhere were awakening divine beasts, then divine beasts would be a dime a dozen. The moment the descent ended, a blinding blood-red light burst out of my body. In an instant, phantom images of ferocious beasts appeared one after another, and with waves of savage roars, they all surged into my consciousness. Kyunki, Taoti, Qilin, the 5-clawed golden dragon, Vermilion bird, Kunpeng, Juyan, Suani, and the golden-winged roc. Every single one of them was an ancient beast that had accepted my blood contract. My physical strength instantly became over 1,000 times greater than it had been in my past life. In this age of zodiac awakening, with 9 ferocious beasts as my spirits, I could walk anywhere I wanted. Just then my phone rang. It was my best friend, Zhao Neng. Since he was born in the year of the snake, he had awakened a winged serpent, and he sounded insanely excited. To keep from drawing too much attention, I decided to hide the fact that I had 9 beast spirits. When Zhao Neng heard that I'd only awakened a regular zebra, he immediately comforted me over the phone. Shitian, don't even worry about it. I got you. If anybody messes with you, I'll sick my winged serpent on them and beat them till their soul falls apart. Hearing those familiar words, my eyes turned red. Back in the early days of the Zodiac Awakening, if it weren't for him, I would have been dead already in that monster-infested city. But in the end, he died fighting over a ruin, killed by 4 experts from the Divine Fire Realm. Now that I've got a second shot at life, it's my turn to protect you, Zhao Neng. Zhao Neng, where are you right now? Quit yapping. If you're good, then get over to my place right now. After I hung up, a faint smile crept onto my face. Zhao Neng wasn't the only one who protected me in my last life. There was also Senior Hua Muan, who awakened the powerful spirit Medusa. She never looked down on me for having a trash spirit, and she pulled me into a top-tier organization, Bastion. That's how I managed to survive for another 2.5 years. Since I got to start over, I'd repay kindness with kindness. But before I could become strong enough to protect them, I had to settle a score first. My eyes darkened, and I headed straight for my girlfriend Liu Rong's apartment. That woman was a sheep. She awakened a trash spirit, Pleasant Goat. In my last life, she looked down on me for being weak and used her looks to hook up with her senior Li Lei, who was born in the year of the dragon. When I caught them, the 2 of them joined forces and snapped 3 of my fingers. I pushed open the door. Just moments ago, she texted me, saying she was home alone, but now she was in Li Lei's arms. The second she realized the jig was up, Liu Rong's pupils shrank. She steeled herself, pointed at me arrogantly, and finally showed her true face. Shitian, we're done. You're trash. You only awakened some garbage zebra, and honestly, isn't that just pathetic? What, are you writing folk songs now? Look at Li Lei. He's a dragon, and his companion spirit is a flood dragon. Compared to him, you don't even qualify to shine his shoes. You were nothing more than a meal ticket to me. Now that the Great Descent is here, only a strong man like Senior Li Lei is worthy of me. Being with a loser like you is just a waste. At that moment, Li Lei strutted over and slammed one hand down on my shoulder. Kid, do you even know who I am? I'm a dragon, and my zodiac spirit is a flood dragon. You're just a loser with a zebra spirit. I'll give you one chance. Drop to your knees, bang your head 100 times, and hand Liu Rong over to me. Do that, and maybe I'll let you work under me. Facing his smug, superior stare, I let out a cold laugh. Then I threw a plain, simple punch, packed with the terrifying power of an ancient beast. It blasted straight into him. Li Lei didn't even have time to scream. He flew back like a snapped kite for over 30 feet and slammed hard into the wall. It felt like every bone in his body had fallen apart. He struggled to get up, but couldn't use any strength at all and shrieked in horror, "This is impossible! You're just a trash zebra!" How could one punch hit this hard? He knew perfectly well that his flood dragon had boosted his body. How could a zebra possibly break through that kind of defense? What he didn't know was that the thing closing in on him now wasn't a man. It was a prehistoric monster that could devour heaven and earth. My whole body was wrapped in solid killing intent. Today, right in front of Liu Rong, I was going to break all 4 of Li Lei's limbs and pay back the humiliation I suffered in my last life tenfold. Right in front of Liu Rong, I snapped all 4 of Li Lei's limbs. After the screams died down, Li Lei passed out cold. Liu Rong's face went deathly pale as she collapsed to the floor, her eyes full of regret and disbelief. "Shitian, can we stay together?" Li Lei tricked me. "Please, just forgive me." Liu Rong looked at me with a fawning smile. I only said one thing. "No, you don't deserve me anymore." Then I turned and walked away without looking back, leaving her there, burning with shame and resentment, as she scrambled to check Li Lei's injuries. 30 minutes later, Li Lei woke up at home. The pain was unbearable. When he saw his parents and older brother beside him, he started sobbing. "Mom, Dad, brother, I got beaten up. Am I crippled now? Why can't I even feel where my hands and feet are?" "That's right, son. You're crippled now. We've already found out who did this to you. His name is Shi Tian. He's nobody special. Don't worry. Anyone who touches a member of the Li family only gets one ending. Death. Don't worry, little bro. Even if you're crippled, you'll still be the richest cripple in the Li family."